Meditating on the truth of life. God is my refuge. God is my refuge. In June 1985, those who watched television in the West still remember the image of the plane parked at the airport, with the pilot in the cockpit looking out talking with a number of reporters, while there was a person standing next to him, holding a gun pointing at the pilot's head. That is the image of pilot John Testrake on a TWA Airlines plane, threatened by hijackers on the flight from Athens to Rome. During 17 days, the hijackers used grenades and guns to threaten the pilot, forcing him to fly from Beirut to Algiers, and then back to Beirut a total of 4 times. They also shot and killed a passenger and beat several other passengers. In the end, they allowed the 39 hostages on the plane to be taken to a house in Beirut, and then transported to another place before being released. Even though they were not hostages on that plane, many people still felt tense and nervous just by watching the news on television or radio.
Not long after the ordeal, pilot John Testrake recounted his rare experience. He said the following: "At that time, I knew for sure that God was with me, so not only was I not afraid, but I was also filled with peace and trust." He also added that he became a believer when he was 25 years old, but at that time he had not really awakened and started reading the Bible and praying regularly. Thanks to the Bible he carried with him, during the 17 days of being threatened, he did not show any signs of wavering, because he firmly believed that God was supporting him. Later on, John Testrake resigned from TWA to focus on charity work and flying missionaries to remote areas. Wherever he went, he recounted how God had rescued him, especially how God had given him peace and confidence when facing death.
Each of us has probably encountered death more than once, or experienced dark moments in life. People without faith are often scared and confused because they don't know what is waiting for them at the other side of life. Those who have faith are certainly fearless, as they believe that there is always someone protecting them by their side. What attitude do we have when facing dangerous moments and challenges in life? Do we believe that there is someone who is always by our side, to preserve and protect us? With a firm belief in the love of the one who is always present beside us, we will certainly have a more optimistic attitude towards life. We will face difficulties and challenges with calmness and joy.